Hey guys, Thetcglover here. Not a very long video today, but it'll be worth talking about anyway. So yeah, this is a copy of my one and only Leviair the Sea Dragon Ultimate Rare. I got this back in July. Obviously July being before the first wave of tins came out. Leviair's been around since Generation Force, which was in August. So it's been around for over a year now. It's an old card, okay? Pretty much, in terms of how old the game is, it's pretty old, having it for a year. So, and the way things go, it hits a certain point where it gets to a year and the card gets reprinted. Tour Guide gets reprinted. It came out in May in 2011. It got reprinted in May 2012 in the battle pack. So, you know, once it hits that year point in the months term, not in the actual days, then you kind of think my cards are gonna be on the kind of radar. You know, I have a first edition Ultimate Leviair. I mean, it's the highest of the rarities and it's the best edition as well. I got it for a pretty fair trade. I traded about 20 for it, a Hornet, a Thunder King Secret, and I traded something else. Obviously back then Hornet was about 10 to 12 because of it not being hit yet, and the ban list hadn't come out. So with that in mind, Leviair, I managed to get it for roughly about 18 to 20, so I was pretty happy. Plus the fact that it's an ultimate, so I probably made a profit of about £5. If I were to just trade it off again, I probably were to get 20, 23, 24's worth. Because of that, when the reprint was announced that Leviair was getting reprinted, I just didn't really care. I mean, if you take on a card if you trade for a good card in this game, you know, a card that's going to benefit you on a competitive level, then at this point, you know, especially if you get hold of it within a year of the card coming out, like, oh, the card's suddenly good, you know, oh, the cards like Maxi, it didn't get good for like half a year or something. Obviously Maxi was dying for a reprint by this point, but if you get a card that's good and it's been around for eight months, you're going to get 2 months out of it before you have to start thinking, I might want to move this card away, unless of course a YCS comes around and you need to hold on to it. I took that card on in July, I got hold of it, and I was thinking, I'm pretty much signing a contract here saying that if a card does get reprinted, I'm not allowed to get angry about it because I know it's going to get reprinted in a year. It's just how the way it is. I mean, the game should get reprints, and I'm not mad whatsoever that everyone's going to have super Leviairs. I mean, someone's going to see me drop a Leviair on the field. You know, I might be playing my agents and I'll see me drop a Leviair with Tour Guide, try and get back a Venus or something, and they'll be like, oh, you must be so mad that your Leviair is worthless now. It's like, not really. I have an ultimate one, you know, the best looking rarity on a Leviair and the best edition as well, you know, and you only have a super one. I mean, I'm not really mad. It's just that at the end of the day, if a card looks good, then it's going to be worth more. And Leviair, even though it's going to be printed, it's still the ultimate one is still going to be worth quite a bit. You know, I'm really not mad. If I really wanted to get rid of it, I could probably still sell it for like 15, you know, to the right person. So, you know, because it's just a card that people play and it's a card that people will want. Like Zen Mains is like Zen Mains was in both tins, and you know, it's still like £4 or £5. So, you know, why not just accept the fact that your Leviair that was a secret for 80 is now worth, I don't know, like 30 or something. So the secret one is, you know, it's just becoming more realistic, the prices now. So yeah, comment down below what you feel, how you feel like the reprints, this sort of reprint army, reprint, you know, I don't know what to call it, but reprint something, loads of reprints happening at once. How do you feel that's affected you? I mean, like, do you feel like, what cards in particular in the reprints were shocking you, were not expecting? I mean, I didn't expect Shockmaster to get reprinted so quickly, but it's so good that we get it now because of windups being so much better with that available, and the fact that it's only been around for a little while, that it hasn't hit that year thing yet where it's out in the open if it's going to get reprinted or not soon. So yeah, that's pretty much my discussion for today. I don't know what my next video will be, so yeah, thanks for watching guys, and until next time, the Thetcglover is out.